We come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And finally marked down at the 23. A huge play there right off the bat. Give him 52 yards on the ground.
And the Saints.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
On the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Love, they go play action now. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Now a handoff looking right. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Love from the gun. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. The extra point splits the uprights. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we are tied at 7. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down, New Orleans.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
And a yard.
They'll run out of the gun with Camara. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
The ball carrier.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. 20. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And 10 yards to go.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. From the gun, it's a run for Camara.
Hello.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll
What
be
up?
second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
No, I played like myself from like Madden 20 today.
5, here's second and 5.
Fucking just throw deep all, like every play. I was playing Texans, but I threw like 4 picks. But like, I just threw a bunch of like 50-50 balls.
Just shy of midfield to the 49.
I was playing good too. I just, yeah, I fucking gave up. The dude was like 3 for 4 with like 200 yards.
Sit down in that zone, and this one basically comes right to him.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
I might need a spitter.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay.
Every once in a while, I'll just dabble. I've had like this tint since Wednesday, and you know,
Back for the second quarter.
I just kind of just whenever I want one.
Packers in possession of the football. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. As they've got it with a third down coming up. And they'll get this
Goodbye
one
with your
about the
eyes and
20-yard
your
line.
eyes.
A good gain again. That's now 30.
I don't have any plastic bottles in my house, so I'm about to use a Huggy Jug.
Good plays have them on the move on first down.
And I really don't feel like going out to my car to get one.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All right,
on the pickup. Second and 6.
let's hop back on the show. You get my Venmo, Eric?
Now they try the right side here.
Perfect.
And he's
Yeah, I think I sent it to you at like 3 a.m. So,
down
oh yeah.
Great effort there. With his 14th touchdown.
Well, I seen that. I forgot it was coming out today, and I seen Sully. I think it was somebody was playing. It was Sully and someone else in the party playing it.
And that makes the score 14.
Sully and Ox. So and I was like, all right, I'll be back. Went on your account, downloaded it, Venmo'd you.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over first and 10.
No, usually once you start the download,
Offense on the field.
like it downloads, like you can log out of your account and shit.
Nothing lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns.
Because I used to do with like when I used to get in shit with Jason, is I'd sign in on Jason's account, and then I would go play on. When I was downloading on my PlayStation, I would go on his PlayStation and play on my account.
Back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Ball at the 24 and a second and 11.
Are you getting into the Diamond Dynasty this year? No, no.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Alright, well, shit, if everyone's doing it, then I guess I'll get into it. I'm not dropping money, though.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good.
A
about
couple
that.
Jeffersons.
People celebrating. The guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a second and long following the holding.
Couple Franklins. Couple Lincolns.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
DC was good.
Eagles were underneath to Kamara. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
What have you guys been playing to start out?
It's a deep shot that's complete, and he is going to have a
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
third down conversion. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Man, Tati's a dog. Astros.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out
Cheating ass blanks.
long for Thomas. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in...
Oh, come on, bro.
If he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that. That maybe
No.
he's missing it a little bit, trying to be too
Just-
fine with his throws, or maybe
Yeah, COVID year doesn't count.
combination of all those things. In any any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
21-yard line.
He was a beast.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's brought down.
He was sick.
This one up to about the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon.
Nah.
He seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
I played Sully last night at the Pirates, dude, and it's just not even. It's not even. Bro, it's not even usable. Their best pitchers are 72.
Territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, man, at least I used to be able to use Archer. Archer was like 82, so it was usable. They had Josh Bell. Now I don't have anyone.
Good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hold.
Yeah, I mean.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Oh, shit.
Gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
I picked competitive.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So they get 16 out of that one, but they'll...
So why am I struggling to hit a home run with Tatis?
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
I might try to get the Padres for the first season we do.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll let it go deep for... And this is caught. Touchdown, Packers. Odell Beckham. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Saints is good. He makes really bad decisions.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do.
There we go.
Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be interesting.
Get out, ball. Get out, ball.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception?
How the moment was Tatis hitting a grand slam.
It does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And the Saints first down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now a shotgun snap.
Oh, get to use a little Josh Hader. I know the Brewers are in the Pirates division, but I fucking love their uniforms. Like their logo and their color and shit. Yeah.
Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
How are the Rockies in this game, Mux? Good?
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Yeah, I was looking through the moments. There's no Pirates moments.
Third down. And they'll try to run the the option here. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Packer football.
Fuck me.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Play action this time with Love. He'll buy some time right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Operating from the gun, Love. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Jayon Brown charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Zach Cunningham with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
And got his man complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for Alvin Kamara. Incomplete. It's now 2nd.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So
Eric, are you friends with Josh Newman on Facebook?
Start the drive, but nothing since.
Josh Newman. Oh, dude, he got 2 tattoos on his head.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this is incomplete with a
He got like tattoos over his ear.
seconds left.
Incomplete.
Like, yeah.
4th down.
He got. I think he was the year after.
And likely time for one.
I have to play a full game.
So they will go for it on 4th down.
This moment.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's going to go down.
It's like the Dodgers and.
With the pressure, maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Is he?
So it's the Packers set.
Yeah, I thought it would be a little bit longer.
The lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. about set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He lost 4 there, and it's third down. From the gun, Love. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
The tackle made by
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Love now to pass on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's done. And he's taken down inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Operating from the gun, Love. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
And it's third down.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. On the crossing route, complete. That's Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Pause.
Down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. A handoff as they run the counter play. And some room to work. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. 72 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum.
Same.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Off to Thomas on the left side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown
Cover 4
into it gives them hope as they move forward.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off. Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now a handoff looking right. And he stopped immediately there.
The running back.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz.
Mookie Betts home run!
Try to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Love. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Packers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as as he's got a first down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the Saints 17-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 17 yards out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
At the 46-yard line.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. On the option, Love will hang on to it. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Throwing. Love. He's going to launch this thing. Wait. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Love. And he will find his man on the outside. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Oh, cool. Thank God it's only a 3-inning game.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Packers add on to their lead. And it's up and good.
Packers 49.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Oh, we got a pack. Let's open this bitch. We rip in. Minute Maid Park. Don't want it.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they
Ooh, I got a Rise Hopkins.
losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
New Orleans.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Saints.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Von Bell. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session Their grade should be very good on this one. I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting it.
And he's into the clear. Past the 20. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 71 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try again with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
McCann's kick up and good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
And the Saints, first down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flip, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk it. And he's going to go down again.
Today's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up.